说中文。
ChinesePod, ChinesePod, ChinesePod. That's the way to learn Chinese. ChinesePod, ChinesePod, ChinesePod. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, Ellis, Ken, Carol.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and you're listening to ChinesePod.
And we're coming all the way from
Shanghai, China.
where else, indeed?
But today we're going to a tropical island.
We're
China.
traveling.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us where that is. Which place are we going to?
Oh, we're going to Hainan.
Hainan?
Yes, Hainan.
You know, Jenny, we're not really going there. We're
Audioly, we're going.
We're talking about it in the lesson, or specifically somebody else is talking about it in the lesson. And this person is very excited. Now, apart from being young and generally sort of excitable, there's another reason why this person is very excited about going to this particular island.
Yes.
Tropical island.
Yes, which we can talk about towards the end of the lesson.
Good. Well, there are many reasons to get excited about Hainan Island. I can tell you, I've been there, and I know you have too.
Yes.
Anyway, so let's listen to the dialogue 3 times, and after that, we'll piece it together, and we'll give you the cultural backdrop and do all of the things we usually do.
对话第一遍。
喂，谁啊？
我是小红啊！
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
我太高兴了！
哦，什么事儿啊？
我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
唉，玩得开心点儿，那我去睡觉了。
第二遍。
喂，谁啊？
我是小红啊！
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
我太高兴了！
哦，什么事儿啊？
我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
唉，玩得开心点儿，那我去睡觉了。
第三遍。
喂，谁啊？
我是小红啊！
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
我太高兴了！
哦，什么事儿啊？
我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
唉，玩得开心点儿，那我去睡觉了。
Okay, let's translate it first.
喂，谁呀？
Hello? Who's this?
喂，谁呀？
Hello? Who's calling?
喂，谁呀？我是小红啊！
It's me, 小红。
我是小红啊！
It's me, 小红。
我是小红啊！哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
哎呀, what are you doing calling me in the middle of the night?
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
What's with calling me in the middle of the night?
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？我太高兴了！
I'm really happy.
我太高兴了！
I'm really happy.
我太高兴了！哦，什么事？
What's up?
哦，什么事？
What is it?
哦，什么事？我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
I'm going to travel to Hainan Island.
我要去海南旅行了！
I'm going to travel to Hainan Island.
我要去海南旅行了！哦，玩得开心点儿。那我去睡觉了。
Okay, well, have a good time. I'm going to sleep.
哦，玩得开心点儿。我去睡觉了。
Okay, well, have a good time. I'm going to sleep.
哦，玩得开心点儿。那我去睡觉了。
All right. Now, this isn't a terribly challenging Ellie, but there's some nice patterns in it.
Yes, exactly.
Now, just, of course, answering the phone, of course, you say,
喂， 喂
Now, interesting, in English we say hello. In Italian, of course, you say pronto. Why? It's interesting. It was actually Thomas Edison who first used the phone, and he said hello. And apparently the story is that that's how it started. But I don't know why we say wei in Chinese. Any ideas why, Jenny?
不知道
不知道, it just happens. There you go.
Just say 喂
Yeah, just say wei.
Simple.
And when you want to know who's calling, you just say
谁呀
谁呀.
谁呀
Now, that's a fairly informal way to do it, right?
Oh,
So it's like
exactly.
basically who's calling. Okay. Now, of course, Xiaohong is calling. Now, the guy is kind of slightly upset. It's like, or at least disturbed.
Yeah,
like,
he's slightly peeved.
I think so. So what does he say? He says,
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
now, this expression for the middle of the night is,
半夜，半夜。
now it's a great phrase. It's really high frequency. You hear it all the time. Literally translated, what are those two characters, please, Jenny?
半 means half,
Yes.
and 夜 means night.
Night, right. So half night.
Yeah, it's
Middle
a
of the night.
great mnemonic.
It is. And it works. Now, look at the pattern here. It's really nice syntax here. It's very Chinese style in that sense. It's literally, it would be, how come half night you give me phone call? Sometimes this works for me. Really, there's this kind of syntactic kind of approach. So let's hear how that happened in Chinese.
你怎么半夜给我打电话？
Great. Now, don't forget, of course, you could change the last part to something else. How come in the middle of the night I don't know.
你怎么半夜喝酒？
Okay, how can you be in the middle of the night up drinking or something like that? So anyway, great, nice piece of syntax there. Great stuff. And of course, 给我打电话, give
means
me
give me a call.
to call. That's how it works. And the reason she's doing it is because she's like too happy.
对，我太高兴了，我太高兴了。
Now, this is a nice little pattern here.
Yes.
How would you say, what does it mean? 太高兴了. Literally translated would be too happy.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work in English. I'm too happy.
You're just saying I am so happy. I'm
so happy.
extremely happy.
Yeah, it's a kind of a superlative or a comparative or something. Just
exclamation.
Yeah.
And this pattern, 太 adjective, le is used to express extreme emotions.
extreme. Good. So let's look at this one here again. So the first one then was too happy.
太高兴了，太高兴了。
Now, just the word while we're on it, just for a second, the word for happiness here is
高兴，高兴
first tone,
and
fourth tone. And literally translated, what does that mean?
高 means high and
Yes.
兴 means spirit.
Spirit, high spirit. That works.
Yes.
Yes. Now, so great. I'm too high spirit particle. Let's hear that.
我太高兴了。
我太高兴了.
Yes.
There you go. Great stuff. These phrases, you should always try to learn them as wholes.
Yeah.
They're really useful. So one more time. I'm really happy.
我太高兴了。
Great. Now, you mentioned this pattern. Excellent. That you could substitute the word 高兴, right?
Yes.
To it something else.
Yeah. Now let's try a very simple but high frequency one.
Sure.
For example, you're at the market.
Yes.
And try to bargain.
Yes.
太贵了，
Yeah.
太贵了
Gui as in...
expensive.
There you go. So that's a nice little phrase. You should always tell them that it's...
太贵了
Yeah, you've got a bargain around here. And even if something is great, you just can say,
太好了，
太好了.
太好了
So there's that pattern there. So look at it, get it down. It works in many other contexts as well with other words. Anyway, good. Now, he's like, well, what's up? I mean...
哦，什么事？什么事？
Yeah, simple enough. Literally, what is the issue?
Yes.
Right. Well, what's the matter? What are we talking about here? All right. And maybe that's a good way to say, well, what are we talking about? You know,
什么事？
why are you so 高兴?
对呀、
That's it. And because she's going where?
我要去海南旅行了。我要去海南旅行了。
Good. Two parts here. Now, the place is
海南，海南。
Hainan. Now, tell us about these two characters. What do they actually mean?
海 means the sea,
The ocean or
the
the
ocean.
sea? Yeah.
And 南 means south.
South. Good. Now, hai, what tone is that?
Third tone.
Third tone, the ocean. I think you can think of the ocean kind of
like
undulating in waves in the great ocean. The third tone. So let's hear it again.
海
High. You can almost see someone bobbing up and down on
Yes.
the ocean. And then, of course, the south is
南
nan, second tone.
Yes.
Good, as in south in any context.
Yeah.
So put them together and you have,
海南
now, of course, literally translated, that would be ocean south.
Yes, and Hainan is in the south
Indeed,
of China.
it is, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. And then the verb to travel here is
旅行 旅行
旅行.
Yes.
Tones, please, Jenny.
Third and second.
Good.
旅行 旅行
Great. Now, I know there's another way to say 旅行. Tell us what it is, would you?
It's 旅游 旅游
旅游. They're equally common, are they?
Yeah, they are. They are.
Okay, good. All right, now the pattern here is also quite nice.
Yes. 我要去海南旅行了。我要去海南旅行了。
Now, if you didn't have the la here, how would it change the meaning, Jenny?
我要去海南旅行 is just a statement saying you will be going to Hainan. It doesn't tell people when.
Okay.
But la tells people that you're going to do it very, very soon.
Does it indicate you've kind of made a decision to do it?
Yes, and that it's bound to happen very soon.
Great. So it's imminent,
Yeah.
as it were.
Yeah. So the pattern 要 something la
Yeah.
tells you that something is imminent.
It's about to happen. You've kind of made that decision as opposed to an open-ended plan at some point to go. There you go.
Yeah.
So if you were saying the difference between, for our listeners, I'm going to China and I've decided to go to China, as it were, how would that sound?
我要去中国了。我要去中国了。
Now, so the la here indicates you're more or less...
You're going there soon.
That's right. Okay. Now, he's he does this sort of, he's being nice. He says, oh yeah, we'll have a good time. But it's a kind of restrained, have a good time. He says,
玩得开心点儿。玩得开心点儿。
tell us about this 开心 here.
开心 means happy.
Happy again.
Yes.
As opposed to the first one, which was...
高兴
Now, two different characters entirely, right?
Yeah. But quite often they're interchangeable.
They're interchangeable.
Yes.
So two firsts, like happy. So let's hear this one again.
开心
开心.
开心
Literally translated, we have
open heart.
open heart.
Yeah, reminds me of surgery. Not happiness, but
Well, you might be happy about open heart surgery for some reason. But anyway, it's a mnemonic. So one more time, happiness in this case is
开心
开心.
Yes.
Now, when he's often literally translated, this would be have an open heart a little bit.
Yeah.
Why the little bit? That seems to me to kind of to be less than fully.
No, but in Chinese, when you are wishing
Yeah.
someone, quite often you add 点儿
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not. I hope you have a little bit of fun.
No,
It's
definitely not. It's the reverse.
Good.
Yeah. So when people say, please eat more, and they
Yeah.
tend to add this 吃多点儿
Yes.
多吃点儿，
Yeah.
对。
Yeah. So don't confuse it. It is a full-throated, offer or suggestion, to recommendation. Have a good time. Okay. And quickly he follows that up with,
那我去睡觉了。
yeah.
那我去睡觉了。
So just the expression here, of course, to sleep. That is.
睡觉，睡觉。
Now tones here are
Two fourth tones.
two fourth tones. I think of your head hitting the pillow
睡觉。
twice. Maybe you're having a sleepless night and you're banging your head off the table, off the pillow, going.
睡觉。
I don't know. I know I have a twisted mind, Janie, but sometimes this stuff works at the level of mnemonics.
It's such a quirky mind.
All right, well then let's listen to the dialogue 3 more times, and I want to talk about more quirky stuff about
Hainan.
Hainan Island.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ChinesePod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the ChinesePod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, ChinesePod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the ChinesePod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
对话第一遍。
喂，谁啊？
我是小红啊！
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
我太高兴了！
哦，什么事儿啊？
我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
唉，玩得开心点儿，那我去睡觉了。
第二遍。
喂，谁啊？
我是小红啊！
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
我太高兴了！
哦，什么事儿啊？
我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
唉，玩得开心点儿，那我去睡觉了。
第三遍。
喂，谁啊？
我是小红啊！
哎呦，你怎么半夜给我打电话？
我太高兴了！
哦，什么事儿啊？
我要去海南旅行了！我要去海南旅行了！
唉，玩得开心点儿，那我去睡觉了。
Okay, now, Hainan Island is a fabulous place. I absolutely love it. There's about 100 reasons why you should go there. It's tropical.
Yes,
It's beautiful. It's
the
got
beach,
beaches.
sea.
Fruits as well. What a place to eat fruit.
Yeah.
Now, but there's another really interesting sort of historical myth or story from the Chinese context, and you told me about it earlier. It's fascinating. Why don't you share that with us?
Well, in ancient China, we understood the world to be centered around China.
Yes.
Therefore, we thought Hainan, which is at the most southern tip of
Yes.
China, to be
Yes.
the end of the world.
Yes.
And actually, in Hainan, there is a very, very old stone, huge stone.
Yes.
That says it's the end of the earth. And many people go there to take pictures besides the stone.
Wow. And this tradition is probably very old. I mean,
Yeah.
probably hundreds, if not 1,000 years. Who knows? Do you know specifically where that great stone is? It's probably on the south coast.
Sanya, yeah.
Is it near Sanya?
Near Sanya.
I imagine it's somewhere on the south coast, and I can imagine for hundreds of years people just standing there going, "Oh, look, that's the end of the world over there." There's no what in the old perception. What did they perceive to be beyond that point?
Probably nothing.
Nothing. Endless ocean.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. So, don't know why in the lesson this particular girl was so excited to be going. She sounds quite young, but let me promise you, there are many, many reasons to be excited about going to Hainan.
Hainan.
I mentioned the fruit, but also the food. We're talking Cantonese style of food as well. I mean,
Yes.
beaches.
Very light.
Yes, fresh seafood, beaches, palm trees. Oh dear.
And it's the most pristine, the cleanest province in China.
It is. Anyway, do make sure you get to Hainan Island if you're visiting China and if you possibly can. And I hope you bump into me while you're there, because I like to get there whenever I can too.
And practice Chinese with Ken.
Indeed. Okay, well, we got to go. We'll be back again tomorrow with another lesson. But right now, it's time to say
再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
1228.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1228 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1228.